Hey everybody, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Last time we actually met up with Ventus and Aqua and killed a giant Heartless. And apologies here, I do decide to save my game here. I keep forgetting the fact that actually saving the game doesn't show up on screen, so my apologies. Yeah, that's... how do I put it? I've mentioned in a couple of other videos, now I think about it, but even though I've already done one playthrough of this game, which I don't need to say it again, but I might as well say it for those who haven't watched the other videos, I did using a keyboard for Terra's story, so that made things a lot harder than they needed to be. But I actually am kind of scared about doing this all the way through, because I know that means that I'm going to eventually have to fight the two super bosses as well as the optional bosses added in Final Mix, which, oh lord. Vanitas' Sentiment, I believe it's called, and Mysterious Figure. Honestly, those are the only two I'm actually scared of fighting. If I'm being completely honest, I am very scared of fighting them because, as I mentioned in a previous video, I was never able to kill Vanitas' segment, and I will go ahead and shut up for this cutscene.
Master Xehanort!
The old coot certainly knows how to take punishment. Just like I know how to deal it out.
You monster! What are you after?
That thing right there. It's called the Keyblade, isn't it? Yep. Seems like these days everybody's got one of those. Even Grandpa there. When I nabbed him, he told me all about it. What a weapon like that can do. How could I not want one?
Well, you'll find they're picky about their owners.
If I heard the old guy right, you're what they call Keyblade Master material. So if I defeat you, that makes me the real Keyslinger. If you catch my drift. Not the most polite way to go about it. But what can you do? One more step and the coot goes boom. You think I'm gonna fight fair? As if. That key's too powerful for us to go mano a mano. For a Keyblade Master, you're not very... what's the word? Good.
What are you doing, Terra? Fight!
But Master, you'll...
Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win. Think of your master, Ericus. The shame he and your fellow pupils would be forced to bear. Use the Keyblade.
So much for the bluff.
Now, honestly, if there is one fight in this game I suck at, it's Braig's fight. He's the fight I suck at the most. When he starts off the fight, he'll be back there, which actually I did not even know this for the longest time, but you can actually deflect his initial fire. I actually did not know that for the longest time. And that caused me to die a lot on my first playthrough. I don't even know why I struggled with his fights so damn much on my first playthrough. I mean, granted, I still struggled with this fight quite a bit on this playthrough. I am only showing off this fight with him, but I think I died like 8 or 9 times. Anyway, most of his shots you can mostly just deflect with your block. So in that respect, he might actually be the one of the easier bosses. And I just realized that I just dodged that at point blank range. I just realized. Okay then, like I said, most of his regular shots you can dodge, you can block with just your block move. Only problem is I'm personally not very good at doing that. Whether it's Zigbar and Kingdom Hearts 2 or Braid in this case, I suck at this fight. I fucking suck at this fight. Honestly, I wish I could give you guys strategies for effectively dealing with Braid or Braid. I don't fucking know. But that's just the thing. I really don't. Like, wow, I really don't have the... Wow. Yeah, like I said, I really don't have good strategies for this, and that's really embarrassing. Like, wow, that's... Like, yeah, I mean, really, if you can keep on blocking his... if you can keep on blocking his shots, he's actually not that hard, but the only problem is... Well... Yeah, I kinda suck at it. Like, the timing can get a pretty much... can be a little bit tricky, but... Yeah, I really wish freaking... And part of the problem is, even if you do block his shots and send them back at him, they don't deal him a huge amount of damage. Granted, they don't deal him no damage either, but they don't deal a little bit of damage either. It still deals a... I would definitely wouldn't call it a good amount of damage, but... It's... Yeah, wow, I freaking...
Well done, Terra. You have taken yet another step forward.
But I was consumed by anger, hatred. That was the power of darkness.
Darkness that you channeled.
No. I succumbed to it. Just like when I stole Princess Aurora's Heart of Light. I can never return home now. I'm a failure.
Then don't. You could be my pupil. Master Ericus, you see, is so afraid of darkness that he too has succumbed. Not to darkness, but to light. It shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus, their lights shine too bright. It is only natural that they cast shadows on your heart. Ericus is such a fool. Light and darkness, they are a balance, one that must always be maintained. Terra, you are the one who shows the true mark of mastery, but he refuses to see it. And I know why. It is because he fears you. Join me. You and I can do the world's much greater good by wielding light and darkness in equal shares.
Master Xehanort.
See more worlds. Seek out the darkness that upsets the balance. Find Vanitas and bring an end to him. Master Terra.
Terra! Take me with you.
I can't do that, Ven.
Why not?
When I really need you, Ven, I know you'll be there.
Well, why wouldn't I? You're my friend.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Ven.
Hey, you old coot! You said I wouldn't get hurt! I didn't sign up to be collateral damage! No way! As if! Okay, fine. Just put that down. You still need me. You still need me to do something, right? And all I'm asking is that you hold up your end of the bargain. I mean, what's a little scratch on my face, huh? All things considered. I'm just lucky you didn't steal my heart like Princess whatever it was. That would have ruined my week for sure.
Unlikely. A powerful light still lives inside of Terra. You see, people like him, they don't have the power to steal hearts.
So wait, you mean he's not the one who stole her heart?
Anyway, now we want to go ahead and go to the Disney town. But as you see, we've unlocked more than just one. Well, I'm blanking. We have unlocked two other worlds, that being Olympus Coliseum and Deep Space. But anyway, yeah, Disney Town is interesting, albeit interesting for the wrong reasons entirely.
Unversed. I'll take you on.
Look out!
Huh? And thanks for piping up back there. I mean it. The name's Tara.
It's nice to meet you, Tara. What are you, nuts? Running out onto the course like that? Yeah, that's against the rules. I'm sure you had your reasons, but I can't say that I approve either.
Well, rules don't apply when you're up against the unversed.
Rules don't apply? You sound just like Pete. Look, it's Captain Dark.
Disguised in shadows, the rogue racer reigns. I am Captain Dark. And you must be the chump who made me miss a new track record. Hold on. How's come I don't know you? Somebody bringing in a ringer?
Oh, I'm not even a racer.
Must be downright temptatious to try and stop a primo racer like me from getting the record, but we all gotta play by the rules, rookie.
Now, just a second. You're the no-good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
Well, I can't say racing interests me, but I need to defeat the unversed. Tell me what I've got to do.
Are you talking about all those carts that look like scary, ugly monsters? Well, we've only ever seen the monsters on the track. That's it! Tara, you just need to enter the races. And while you're at it, take that Captain Dark down a notch or two. He's always breaking the rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell you.
I know. I'll play by the rules.
Yay! Tara's gonna be a new racer! Just come talk to me whenever you're ready. I'll get you signed up and everything.
Anyway, we do eventually want to go do the, crap. We do want to go ahead and do the racing minigame soon, however, before we do that, I do want to explore a little bit of Disney Town. Honestly, I can't say I'm really the biggest fan of Disney Town. Like, yeah, it's... I think part of my disdain with Disney Town is the fact that it's so minigame focused, and the problem with that is, honestly... Oh. Payback moves. Use paybacks to counterattack after an enemy sends you flying. Just press square to recover and strike back. Anyway, I don't really care for minigames all that much. In fact, I don't care for minigames at all. I just think that the majority of minigames are just really poorly done. Personally, I think they're poorly done. And that really saddens me because, well, let's face it, but minigames suck. But here's the thing, I have seen minigames done right before, so it's not like they're impossible to do right. Rumble Racing. Battle your rivals in a race for first place. Accelerate with X, brake with square, make sharper turns by changing directions while you brake, then hitting the gas again. If you see this marker and you have a rival in your sights, press circle to strike. Remember to block using triangle. Honestly, this minigame right here is why I don't play racing games. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly think I actually suck at this minigame. I actually don't even understand why. Yeah, I really don't understand. Like, obviously this minigame was a lot tougher for me when I tried to do this with a keyboard, which obviously I succeeded at, seeing as I actually beat Birth by Sleep. But I really suck at this. Really fucking suck at this. You're not gonna convince me that I don't suck at this. Like I said, this one minigame alone is the whole reason I don't play racing games. Okay, it's not the entire reason, but this is definitely something that turned me off of racing games. And honestly, this course isn't even that hard. Not to say that it's the easiest thing in the world either, it's just definitely not my cup of tea. And yeah, it's this shortcut here, I like to use that personally just because, you know, freaking whatchamacallit, freaking, just because I get to the finish line faster, but yeah, it's definitely not fun. Once again, I wish I could give actual tips for this minigame, but honestly, considering how much I suck at this game, well, this minigame, yeah, it's, no. I eventually do lose this minigame, but I'm going to let that play out for itself. At least I believe this is the race I lose. I can't remember. Was it? Yeah, it was. So actually, I am just going to let my second race play and then pick up after I win. Yeah, this race had gone a lot better for me than the last one did. It's definitely... Honestly, it can be quite hit or miss whether or not the race goes well for you, and of course, as I'd like pretty much any of the racing game, you'll get to see this, who came first, second, third, etc., their time. Unlocked Rumble Racing in the Mirage Arena. Obtained High Potion.
Oh, my cart must have sprung a spring.
Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Yippee! I hope he's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a weasel like you, Pete!
Pete? Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival. Everyone in town votes for who we think is the most exemplary citizen. And since everybody knows how much of a troublemaker Pete is, he probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he'd get any votes. No votes, no prize. Yeah, the prize is all he really wants anyway. He doesn't care about being a good citizen. Oh, I think that's very sad. The award is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. Well, one thing I know for sure, I'm voting for Terra. Your racing really saved the day against those monster carts. Hip hip hooray for Terra!
Well, I got something out of it too. I learned that you don't always have to bend the rules to reach your goals.
Oh.
All this time, I've been staring into the darkness. But that doesn't mean I have to jump in.